Hello, fabulous people. Hello. Welcome to my Pokemon Moon Randomized Nuzlocke playthrough. It's good to be back here, YouTube. It has been a while since I did one of these Nuzlocke challenges in whatever variant I choose to do it here on YouTube. It has been a while, a very long time, since I've sat down and recorded gameplay of me doing this nonsense. So, you know, I really miss this. You know, Sun and Moon was this game about, like, bringing it all together, and even though I started on YouTube with Generation 6, and this is literally the next one, it's still cool. It's kind of like I'm being brought back in. So yeah, here we are with the randomization. Everything is pretty much up for whatever the game wants to throw at me. Like, it's sort of the same concept as of the Wonderlock, except the game literally uses random number generation or whatever. And the Wonderlock, which was like the first thing I ever did on YouTube, is kind of like people choose it for you, and it's all about how lucky you get. And this is still obviously very luck based, as you guys are all going to see. But yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool. And I'm talking about this like, yeah, this is where I started. This is where I am now. Like, it's like this is going to be the last thing. But no. I do plan on definitely getting back into the swing of things as far as YouTube goes. And it's like, yo, we got 1,000 subscribers from, like, me doing some other stuff and whatnot. And I'm sorry I've been so inconsistent as far as this goes, because I know a lot of people really did enjoy YouTube. But here we are with the randomization. If there are any questions, they will be answered from you, either just watching this or me briefly explaining it and, you know, you paying attention to that. I hope I don't talk too fast or stumble over myself too much. I do have a habit of saying a lot just because of this, that, yada yada. But yeah, anyway, so this text actually, I failed to edit it properly, but rest assured, I went through the files and the first Pokemon, it says the grass type Rowlet, but it is actually Woobat, Generation 5 Pokemon. The Litten will be replaced with a Goldeen, and Poplio is a Furlish. So rather than doing a whole choose my starter episode and doing this whole cheesy, like, this is what a randomizer is. Like, if you're watching it, you probably know what it is. If you don't, then you probably read the description, or you'll just figure it out by, you know, listening, watching, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I went on Discord and I asked my friends, who should I pick? And Frillish was the winner. So while you're seeing Poplio now, once we get to the screen where we have to nickname, which is a part of the Nuzlocke challenge, I have to nickname everything. You will see that it is a Frillish. All the Pokemon that the trainers have, all the Pokemon that I run into, more likely than not, are probably not going to be Alolan native Pokemon, even though we're in the Alola region. That all goes without saying. Again, I'm probably just spewing out nonsense to those people that know what a randomizer is. But, you know, I gotta try and be all-inclusive to those that aren't. And just do my whole little intro thing. If you do want to skip to, like, when I'm getting the encounters and whatnot, I wouldn't put it past you to, like, go forward within the next 2 minutes. Or, like, maybe just to see what Hao has on his team, because that actually is probably going to be what's in the next 2 minutes or whatever. But yeah, we're starting with the Frillish. It shows Poplio, but he is about to morph into the most adorable ghost Pringle can thing. The princess. Well, what even is Frillish? It says Frillish, so it has frills. So is it like, what is it? Is it just like a doll? Panties? Like, what is it? There it is. Looking all nice and beautiful. I love this mod that I did, actually, with the no outline thing. But yeah, my friends all wanted me to name this thing Blimp. And I wanted it to be named Pringle because of what it evolves into, which hopefully it's on the team long enough for us to see that. So I decided to give it the best of both worlds here. Let's go with Pringle Blimp, our starter, Pringle Blimp. I always bitch about, like, stupid names for Pokemon, but here I am giving it a stupid name. Oh, man. Would you name your child Pringle Blimp? Probably not, but here we go. All right. Now, the wildness of the randomizer, if that wasn't wild enough for you, it's about to get really crazy. You're going to see, like, what is in store as far as just when you run into trainers, like, how their appearance changes, the trainer class names that they give them, it can get really, really funny. And it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. There's no outline thing. I know some people might not be a fan of it. If you were to go through, maybe watch like the first few cutscenes, it might like feel a little awkward to you. By the way, speaking of the first cutscenes, I probably should have said this at the start of the video. I'm a really nice guy, and I decided to get rid of the first half hour's worth of cutscenes because this is literally all you need to see, really, for the gameplay to get going. Is just, I picked my starter, here I go. You want to see the rest? You want to see what comes before this? What precedes this scene? Okay, that's a YouTube search away if you really haven't seen it by now. If you haven't played the game yourself. Which, by the way, if you have played the game yourself and you're looking to replay it in the way that I'm doing... this is actually like probably my 7th or 8th time going through Alola, because I've Nuzlocked this game on Twitch like a bunch. And here we go, Office Worker Hal with a flowery printed tie. That is definitely not what Hal looked like in the overworld. Let's go randomizers. And he's starting with the Scraggy. Okay, I don't think Scraggy has much that he can learn early on. If I remember correctly... like, Scraggy only, by level 5, should only have, like, unless he was bred, which he's not, because this is just, like, level up only moves. Unless a Scraggy is bred, it's not really going to have, like, attacking moves this early on. Yeah, he's going for the Leer. I think that, if my Gen 5 memory serves me correct, I think Scraggy can only, like, learn... Leer and I think Sand Attack at this stage early on. Yeah, okay, Leer and I don't think he has any attacking moves. If he does, they wouldn't work against a ghost type. Yes, that's right. And Frillish is part ghost. That's why he's only using those. Oh, cuz I was wondering cuz yeah, I did a test run of this first battle before I started recording just to make sure that, like, I got all the leveling rights, because there was actually a lot of troubleshooting that went into getting this ROM to work. Since I'm a dork, idiot, buttface, this actually took me, like, 10 hours to get the ROM all compiled, the ROM being, like, the game, obviously. It took me such a long time to configure it and troubleshoot it. So I was just acting like I was all smart. I'm actually a fraud. I did this battle already. I literally only played up to this point before I started recording, so I could sort of like get a whole like, oh, this is my intro, this is my... and I still feel like I suck at it, but it's whatever. So yeah, I'm a fraud. I actually didn't know anything about Scraggy's moveset until... I did the mock battle and I realized he was only doing Leer and Sand Attack. So here we are in the real, like, recorded version of what I'm doing, and I'm realizing Scraggy actually might have a move. It's just Frillish is a ghost type. So if it's a fighting or a normal type move that he tried using against us, then I couldn't have used it even... he couldn't have used it even if he wanted to. So he was just using moves that would actually have an effect on me. So Hal was just kind of fucked from the start there by having Scraggy in the randomizer. And if there is one gripe that I have with the way the 3DS randomization works, is that they don't have one of the starters that you, like, one of the 3 that you select from, and how, or your rival rather, or just like all the Pokemon trainers in general, if you fight them multiple times, their team is never really the same. So, like, instead of Hal getting a Woobat or a Goldeen like the other 2 starters were, he just kind of gets a Scraggy out of nowhere. I guess Gen 5 hype. We got the Frillish versus the Scraggy fight for the first battle. Yay. Yeah, I wish there was a way to get it so that the rival gets one of those 3 starters, like the opposite of what you pick. And I wish that they had a consistent team, because I know that some of the older randomizers sort of allow that, where like the rival carries the starter throughout the game, and I don't know how much coding or troubleshooting really goes into actually building the programs to randomize it and all that nonsense that goes into it. I don't know. Again, people that don't really understand how randomizers work, I might just be hurting your head or something. I hope that, like, everything I'm explaining makes sense to everybody. I'm probably just overthinking it and whatnot. Basically, bork de bork de bork. Bork de bork. Moving forward. Okay, let's get this cutscene shit out of the way. Mom! Mom! I just want to go catch Pokemons! Okay, get me out of here. This music, I gotta say, is if not number 1, definitely number 2. It might be number 2 behind Unova. I just gotta sit down. I gotta listen to them both, like, just, like, absorbing all the music. But, like, for beginning scenes, if there's any way to get through annoying, lengthy cutscenes full of text and dialogue saying, "Welcome, you're gonna get a Pokemon, for 30 minutes straight," if there's any way to get through that, it is definitely playing great tunes in the midst of all of it. I can't think of a better way. Like, maybe you could make the characters nude or something just to make it a little better, but not if you want the game to be rated E by the ESRB. I mean, they kind of half did it with Kukui, giving us that man service with that open coat, but I think that's just kind of the Hawaiian culture. I don't think that's them trying to be lewd or anything. Oh, baby. Look at our freaking watermelon banana purse. Dude, the girl character is so hype. Alright, we're learning how to catch a Pokemon. Kukui sending out his signature Rockruff. Oh, that thing is so adorable. You gotta love Rockruff. One of my personal favorites, right behind probably Mimikyu, Cutiefly. Way up there as far as Gen 7 Pokemon go. I love the new Pokemon so much. And I'm celebrating my love for this new game and the new Pokemon by randomizing it and hopefully getting older Pokemon. Just because I've played through this game so many times, it's literally that good. Now I'm getting to experience the game, the region, with older friends. Or Pokemon that I've never used a Frillish before, so it's Pokemon that I'm gonna be very new to using, actually. So it's like, while they might be old and familiar, or Pokemon that I grew up knowing when I was a lot younger, like 10 years back, 5 years back, whatever, what have you. Because the randomizer literally can throw any of the 800 plus Pokemon in your face. I really like the unique experience of, you might have multiple starters on your team, you might have a legendary midway through, you might just have a frickin' like Love Disc and Skitty without any access to a Moonstone or something. Like, it's really funny. Anyway, this first encounter here is 100% set, just a couple steps into the grass. It's going to be a level 3 whatever, like, it's completely static. So it's looking like we're gonna get a Cubchoo here. That's adorable. And another Pokemon that I've never used. Also another blue Pokemon. Almost like the exact same shades of blue and white here. That is freaking exciting as all hell. Let's go. Okay. So, gonna do about half damage here. I know Kukui just handed us 5 or 10 Pokeballs. If I remember correctly, it is 10 in this game. Oh, one of the convenient things about this, actually, you can just press the Y button on your bottom screen, and then give it the old throwsy-wosy. Here we go, let's see. Can we get it first try? 1, 2, Skittle-diddle-do! Let's go! The first one of 2017 here on the YouTube, Skittle-the-do. Let's go. Alright, Cubchoo, Skittle-do. You know what? In honor of that, I know it's not a Skidoo like the Pokemon. There is a Pokemon called Skidoo, but I'm gonna see if I can name it Skittle-do. And that is how I spell it, by the way, for all you people who thought it was like TTL, like the candy. Nope, it's 2 D's, Skittle-do. See if that fits on the layout too. Hopefully it does. I don't know. I'm doing all the Photoshop shit afterwards, but Cubchoo and Frillish, that is so cool, man. Let's go. Alright, Skittle-do. Let's see what you got. Let's look at these natures first of all, too. Frillish, the hasty nature, and relaxed. I don't think those are great, but I don't think they're necessarily awful either. Man, Cubchoo's so cute. What the hell? Why have I literally never noticed how amazing this Pokemon is until I just capture one? Also, oh, here's a little gray area that I'm gonna discuss now. A lot of people, so this says Route 1, and then you go down here, and it says Route 1 Howley Outskirts. So these are 2 different sub-areas. A lot of Nuzlockers consider them to be separate areas. I don't. I consider Route 1 to be Route 1. I can't get another Pokemon, really, until I arrive into Howley City. So it's kind of gonna be these 2 up until I want to say, like, yeah, after the Pokemon school, so... Cubchoo, Frillish, get used to it. I'm gonna be building these guys up. It's gonna be just how it goes. I'll probably... I think I'm gonna have 4 Pokemon or 5 Pokemon going into the first trial, if I'm not mistaken, but... Yeah, that's just how I do things. Just to add to the challenge aspect of encounters, not to have too many Pokemon at a time. You know, I don't want to have like a full team of 6 so early on. I do feel like it is necessary to limit myself in a sense. Alright, let's see. We could have gotten a Frostlass had there not been the static encounter. That's another possibility that we could have ran into. Couldn't get away! No! Skittle-Doo, come on. Alright, it's using Powder Snow. And Pringle Blimp is a water type. Hopefully it doesn't have a ghost type move that it's gonna sneak up on me with. Double team. Okay, that's problematic. I'm just gonna try and run out of here. I don't want this first freaking thing that I run into to be such a bitch. Alright, good. Now this is a little scary because, you know, the first route, what if I run into a trainer with like a freaking dark type or a freaking something that just checks my team? Oh wait, if Skittle-Doo has an ice type move, that's actually super convenient. Just pending what this thing has. Oh man. Alright, what do I have? Growl! Oh man, are you kidding me? Alright, gotta play it safe. Switch into Pringle Blimp. Jesus. I got these 2 baby Pokemon and I ran into a Frostlass and now this thing. Ah! That would have killed Skittle-Doo. Oh my god. My speed is down. But the Rock Tomb is disabled. Let's go. Okay. Does that mean it can't do anything? Mud Shot. Okay. There goes my accuracy. This would be a lot of EXP, I think. I don't know. Let's see what the game has in store for me. Imprison? Okay. I don't think I'm going to be sharing any moves with the Landorus. Dude, Landorus looks so cool. Just everything with this no outline thing, it makes everything look amazing. There you go, Skittle-Doo. Climbing up there. Powder Snow, let's go. Okay. Our team is building up slowly but surely. Not very slowly, actually. That was like very quick. And there's our potion. Nice. We have a trainer battle coming up. I want to see what that youngster turns into because the trainers turn into other things and it's so funny. Okay, so I already had a bunch of potions. That's super nice. I want to get Pringle Blimp up to level 7 though, so I'm going to fight one more wild Pokemon. See what else Route 1 has for us here. Okay, that is cool. That's good, because Munchlax only has normal type moves at this level. Level 2, alright. Pringle Blimp should get up a level, because it seemed very close to level 7. Yeah, it seems very close to level 7. I just hope a level 2 is enough. Oh, Metronome scary. Come on, Explosion. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that would have been annoying, getting burned this early. Okay. At least I know it's Metronome. He doesn't really have that in his arsenal. Nice. Leave me alone. Ah! I don't think I'm gonna kill it because he just healed himself like a little weenie. Okay, never mind. We got a critical. Oh, the game loves us so far. Randomizers, RNG. Let's go. Oh, Skittle-Doo didn't get up there. Oh, well. Well, with this next battle, he should. Let's see. When the eyes of Pokemon trainers meet, it's time to battle. Yeah, I gave him a deep voice at first, then I realized I was fighting a child. And here we have... Yo, he just pulled the reverse Benjamin Button. He just climbed all the way up there in his age. Oh, man. Oh, Espeon user Jimmy. Is it really an Espeon that you're holding? If he sends out an Umbreon, my mind is... Okay, Chinks, that's, I guess it's another part of the furry breed. Oh, I can't send out my Frillish for that. This is all up to Skittle-Doo. Let's go, Mr. Booger Snow. Good thing you got a move on you. See, this is the importance of training. You got to build all your Pokemon up. Because you never know how they're going to cover you early game. Especially in these randomizers, man. Okie dokie. Shinx is out of there. Shinx is so cute too. I hope I can get one of those. I've actually like never used a Shinx on any of my main teams, like ever, for whatever reason. Even in Diamond and Pearl, like I could have on the early routes when I played those games, but I don't know. There was something about Bidoof that was just like, yeah, I like you better, so let's use you and Buizel and Piplup, 3 water types. What's up? I probably just triggered a lot of people. I mean, Shinx is adorable. Like I'd love to use it at some point, and I do know that. If you're doing like a classic Nuzlocke of Diamond and Pearl, you're sort of like locked into a Shinx. If you can get like the first 2 encounters by the lake and whatever. Alright, I'm talking about a different video game entirely right here. Either way, I wish there was a way to use like a speed up button just to like get myself out of here quicker and whatnot. Because I do want to just get that item before I go and fight that girl. There we go. Nice, not gonna be using you again, like, to Howley City. Let's go, lady! I'll show you my sister, who I'm super close to. Is that part of the randomizer? She just throws out a girl outside of the Pokeball, or... How many times has that joke been made about this trainer? What? Oh my god! She's related to Plumeria, hello? Her name is not Audrey. That is not Audrey. That is Plumeria with that whale tail, sweatpants thong. What's good? Damn, looking good, Plumeria. Oh, man. Plumeria can get it. I love the way, like, I don't know if anybody noticed how accentuated is the word I'm looking for. How accentuated the hips of the girls in this game are. It is clearly just like a work of art. A lot of dedication that they put into the lovely ladies, the wonderful women of Sun and Moon. I'm very proud of Game Freak for getting the game all freaky for you know. Moving on. Oh, these tedious early battles where you're using moves that don't kill them in one shot. Oh, it's great. Let's go! The bad roll for her! Nice! Didn't even do half damage and I still got it. Let's go. Nice! Okay. Should be another item up here. Antidote. Nice! Okie dokie, moving on. There should be one more? Question mark? Nope. Okay. Nope, that guy's just telling me to go to the festival to fight Hal. That's a gate up there that is blocked off until I beat the first trial, I believe. And there should be like 2 more trainers or 1 more trainer. I don't know. Let's see what else. I know this patch of grass is also distinctly different. Like, okay, Claydol. I don't know if I want to fight early, this early on in the game. I don't want to fight like fully evolved Pokemon. Even if I am higher level, even if I do have a type advantage. Like that Landorus, I feel like I just kind of got lucky that I had Cursed Body. Otherwise, Rock Tomb could have been like really frustrating for me to deal with. Ah, wow, I was in the patch of grass there. Didn't realize. Okay, wow. How to be annoyed 101. Play the... Oh my god, wait! It's a Kanto form Executor! Hello! What's good? Welcome to the region, buddy. Oh, that is so hype. So regular Kanto forms are also part of the randomizer. Okay, so we don't have that 36-foot dragon. That's so good. That's so cool. Let's go. Did he just say Guzma? He just said Guzma. This is a Team Skullgrunt that I'm about to fight. Let's go, Team Skull! What? What's with the Team Skull? Who? Oh my god, randomizer, please. Team Skull? Team Skull? Hello? Well, I don't have anything that's, like, incredibly super effective against it, so let's just see how much Powder Snow does, how much his bubble does to me. Alright, 4 damage. Shit damage also about 4. I'll go into my Frillish. The swap out war. Pringle Blimp, do your stuff. Team Blue, let's go, represent. Boobly boobly. Okay, get rid of that. It's probably just gonna string shot spam me if it has that move. I don't know what Surskit's moveset is at this level. I always hope that cursed body like fucks somebody over to the point where like they just like they're struggling. They just have to use struggle. Yes! Oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted! Oh, let's go! Cursed body fucking up, yo. Man, I'm actually so happy that my friends told me to pick Frillish. I'm so happy with this. Let's go. Fucking destroy yourself, Surskit. Nice. What a mechanic. Abilities are like some of the best things to happen to Pokemon. Team Skull destroyed. Alright, I believe there's one other guy here. Nope. Okay, so that should be it. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's this one item that I want to go get. Running through the grass. Nice. You guys hear those drum beats in the background? That festival is ready for us. Oh my god! Ah! What kind of Steelix this early on do? Doesn't it only have normal type moves? Does it have a oh my god, this assortment of Pokemon. I think I've ran into literally more than 10 different Pokemon this early on. That's crazy. They literally randomized every little thing. That's so cool. They like I think there's only supposed to be 3 or 4 Pokemon that show up on this route, but they made it so that extra Pokemon show up. I don't know what the percentages are, what they specifically replaced or anything. I really can't tell. All I know is that Cubchoo replaced a Pick-a-Peck. That's about it. So it's definitely a common Pokemon on the route, unless there's some sort of like numbering or generation that I really just don't quite understand at this point. Either way, super cool. Level 7, level 8. I think we're in a good standing right here. I think that this first rival battle is going to be a walk in the park. Well, not first rival battle, but second. But either way, we're going to pick up from there next time. Hopefully I'll have a new episode out for you guys tomorrow. But for those of you that joined me for the first video, I'm very grateful, and it is good to be back, and I do greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much. Short and sweet, I know, but yeah, there's the first route, I guess. We'll be back next time. Make sure check out all my social media in the description. By the way, I actually just got sponsored by Circa Esports, so if you guys want to go show them some love and whatnot, that would be great too. Happy to be part of a content creation team. But yeah, moving on. I will be back another time. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe in the next 2 days. All right, rant over. Bye-bye. Stay fabulous.